Hello, in this video we show you how to customize your home and lock screens on the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. Now there's lots of different ways in which we can personalize and customize the home and lock screens, and we could spend about 10-15 minutes talking to you about it, but we're just going to give you a quick overview. So here you've got your home screens. Now there are a multitude of things you can do, so let's quickly start by changing the number of home screens. If you pinch on your screen like this, you'll get an overview, and it's here that you can add screens by pressing the add icon, or you can remove screens by pressing and holding on the screen you want to remove and dragging it up to the bin like so, and away it goes. So it's deleted like that, and we can then add additional screens. We press the back button to come out of here. If we press and hold on that screen, we can then set the wallpaper, we can add apps and widgets, a folder, or even another page. So let's say we want to set the wallpaper. Now we can set the wallpaper for our home screens, or for the lock screen, or for both. So your home screens could have one picture and your lock screen could have another, or in turn they can have both the same. So if I click on here, I can select from an image I may have in gallery. I could select a live wallpaper, or I could set a static image. So at the moment we've got this hot air balloon, but if I go to this plain wing and set wallpaper, you'll see that the wallpaper has now changed on the home screen. If I just switch the device on, at the lock screen you'll also see how this has changed as well. If I go to a home screen, I can press and hold, and I could add an app or a widget. So it's taken me into my apps, and I can press and hold on the thing that I may want to add to the screen and drop it in like so. I could press and hold on that thing to move it about, and that goes for anything else that's pre-installed on here. So if I press and hold on this one that was installed by Samsung, I could potentially move it to another screen like so, or if I press and hold, I can actually remove it up here like so. That doesn't delete the application, it simply deletes the shortcut. Alternatively, you can actually go into the apps tray yourself and press and hold on it, and then a name. So let's just call this test. So I've got a little folder up here, and into this I can drag my applications, and you can have quite a few in there, so it organizes your home screens if you want. So that's just a quick overview. You can get more scope by dragging down from the top, going into settings, going into my device and to lock screen, and in here you can control more things around the lock screen. So what widgets you actually have on the lock screen, if there are any shortcuts, so I could switch that on, and I can choose the widgets that I have here. So at the moment it's got clock or personal message, so you can have just the clock or clock and personal message. I can edit the personal message, so at the moment it says life companion, so if I just go and change that, I can even change the font, I can change the color. So I click save. So if I now go to the lock screen, you can see how this has changed, and I've got my widgets down the bottom here. So that's just a quick overview on some of the things you can do to customize your home and lock screens on the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini.